Some have, but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. Because this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not. Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow. All around the world,
You shall
farmers
not
know farming
pass!
is an art.
How's it going, Dino?
Like life, you know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too.
Gandalf! It's Gandalf!
But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways.
Hey, Michael, how's it going?
In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Good, good, good.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good.
Oh, I'm not quite ready. Countdown's too low. I'm not
Missing
quite there. Okay, I'm almost there. Almost there. There we go. 90 degrees Fahrenheit there. 32 Celsius. We are at 28 Celsius. 28. 24 Celsius. Okay, here we go. I did just notice something when I did the screenshot here. Okay, so anyone that logged in here that wants to know how to pronounce Gnadenthal, there you go. Stop pronouncing it wrong. Is ground deformation broken again? Look, multiplayer. No ground deformation after this update. Look at that, no ground deformation. They bugged it up. Super puppy! Getting smoke from Canada? Yeah, all the Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta fires are... The jet stream is pulling them way down to the US and bringing it up back up. Yep, ground deformation. I don't think it's... Maybe it's just a... Nah, it doesn't look like there's ground deformation, does it? Maybe G-Portal needs to be updated. Maybe that's not a soft enough field. We need a softer field. Well, we'll have to see. Gnadenthal. I have water. It is pronounced Gnadenthal. It's two separate words. I'm not 100% sure what tal. It occurred to me that Gnaden can only mean one thing. So they're both German words. But tal could mean two different things. In Plotich, Tallinn would be counting, count. And Gnaden is grace. So is it grace count? Grace? But great, or is it grace land? I know all the German streamers were getting it right. They were pronouncing Gnadenthal right. But everybody else was saying Gnadenthal. Pronounce the G. Gnaden. Don't pronounce the TH. Ignore the H. Tal. Gnadenthal. I have no idea what we're doing here. So you're playing a new game called Ghost Recon. That's not a new game. But you got a new... You got the game Ghost Recon. Got it. I have no... All the shaders are still loading here, so bear with us. I have no idea what we're doing. It looks like it's 10:30 a.m. What's our weather forecast here? Looks like sunny, coming out sunny here. Ooh, tornado in July. Keep an eye out for July. Tornado in July. I have no idea what just did on here. Now that precision farming is updated. How do I sneeze? Needs rolling. Do we not have a roller?
I don't know, but I didn't get that far.
Woo! Forecast for smoke coming down from Canada. Well, there's not that much smoke in Ottawa, but Saskatchewan, Manitoba, you're gonna get smoke from there. We might not have a roller. The fields definitely need rolling. No, the smoke in Montreal and Ottawa area isn't going south. That is going up. So you're not getting that smoke. The updated precision farming again for the third time. Well, hopefully it works this time. The first time it just was so broken. So that's the only reason I'm on Gnadenthal again, because they updated it. We need to buy a roller. We have $2,000. Okay. Rollers. Where's rollers? What would rollers be? Right here. Yield improvement. Roller. Only have the two choices. 46. Yeah. 46,500. We'll borrow money and get that roller. License plate. Well, what were we doing with license plates again?
The Western doesn't have a horsepower. Have a horsepower.
Yeah. This has a horsepower. Plate type. There we go. We did just Gnadenthal. Gnad. No?
It has horsepower.
I swear we did. Okay, vehicles. Yeah, Gnadenthal, and then the horsepower. Gnad TL. Gnadenthal. And then the horsepower of 120 required to pull this. Okay. Buy. Yes. And let's pay off a little more of that loan. I borrowed too much. No, not borrow more. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Michael, it's really bad up here. But where we are, it's fine. Yet. Prehistoric Farmer, you haven't installed on your server yet? Yeah, you know what? It's... Look how glitchy this is. It better calm down here pretty quick. To load all these... Render all these shaders. I'm willing to give it a try, see if precision farming is usable now. And if not, then we'll wait till next update before we go back to Gnadenthal. Alright, Dino, have yourself a great day. Thanks for coming in and farming that like button. Appreciate it. Why did that not work? My button's broken. Whoop. There it is. Just watch how it's going to do it 3 times. So here in BC, Michael, we haven't had a lot of fire yet. Up north, they've started. Northeast corner of BC has started burning, but Manitoba and Saskatchewan have got some very big fires. Alberta too. Oh. This is... Yeah, once these shaders all load, this better get smooth. Because if it doesn't, like it's hard to drive. It's hard to drive with glitchiness. But farming FS25 and Precision Farming both updated, so we'll give it a minute. Or 20. We'll give it as many minutes as it requires. Wait, where are you guys all going? Come back! Everybody's leaving us. Nobody's spun the wheel yet. Ooh. Eewoo! Eewoo! I didn't do that on purpose. Eewoo. Eewoo? I literally just, it just happened. I didn't even think of the whole meme until after it happened. Woo! There'll be more e-woos and woos coming up. Yeah, Michael, you already mentioned the smoke. Michael, look. Here, Michael. Let's go here. Michael. Here you go. Here's the map. Just bookmark that like I have. And then you can see where the smoke is coming from and where it's headed. Is that grounder formation? Really isn't, is it? Maybe it is just a very little bit after seeding. Maybe it doesn't. I still can't tell if ground deformation is a thing. Maybe they down the effect of it. It doesn't deform as much. For what? Oh, multiplayer FS20.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. Now that we're in a multiplayer.
Cruise control deviation. Automatic or manual? What? Yes, cruise control deviation. I'm gonna hit automatic and see what happens. You're going to the pool? You just got here, Michael. You can't go. We gotta wait till the stream ends and then you can go to the pool. Wait, just take us with us to the pool. You can watch us on your phone while you're at the pool. Okay, the automatic thing didn't auto do the corners. Let's go to manual. Because you're the only one watching us, Michael. It says one viewer. Just you. Without you, we would have nobody to talk to. Nothing comes up for cruise control deviation. Weird. Okay. Gonna meet at the pool in 4 or 5 hours to cook. We're going to cook. Going to a cook. Doesn't say cookout anywhere. I don't know what that is. Going to cook. Cookout? What is a cookout? A barbecue? Oh, good, because we're like in crazy debt. Doing a barbecue. Yeah, I just added more debt. Oh, we need a roller. I don't know what else these fields need. Rolling is. Oh, that's weird how it's not rolling certain parts. Well, that might be the headland. Fertilized is weird. Okay, so here we see 2 stages of fertilized, but oh, okay, so this is not fertilized.
So you're rolling.
Yeah.
So take the rolling stage off.
Yes.
Did you widen the field there?
Yes.
So one stage of fertilization from widening.
But I had it fertilized before. Did you not fertilize while seeding? The needs rolling. Oh, watered? That's weird. I don't understand. But that's not fertilized. This is not fertilized. That's not fertilized. Everything needs to be fertilized.
But I don't think you can do the second stage because that planted is.
With, okay, so we have to wait till.
It was fertilized. So.
But we already fertilized it once already.
And it must not count it.
It must have not counted. So when we fertilize it tomorrow, track how much money that is because we did a restart of the game.
Okay. We have money and we have to add it.
Restart the, or count how much money it costs to refertilize everything. And then what's this watered thing?
Rice. You asked us.
Oh, rice. Okay.
Every time you see it, you ask.
Rice. Right. Okay. You won't get in the pool right away. How warm is the pool? Hey, Stefan Family Farms, how's it going? What? How did I turn the engine off? I must have accidentally. Yeah, it's been. I haven't been here for 2 weeks. Now it's summer and we got a new RV, or not a new RV. We have a new to us RV. It's 20 years old. I've been working on the RV quite a bit. So last weekend I was working on the RV, just didn't have time to do a live stream. So, but this weekend I've got a bit of time. Okay. You good? So let's see if grounded for me. How do you pronounce Gnadenthal? That's how you pronounce Gnadenthal. Everybody's pronouncing it Gnadenthal. It is Gnadenthal. Gnaden as grace in German. Gnadenthal. Tal as in tile or count. I'm not sure which one it is. Gnadenthal. So everybody goes, you don't pronounce the N. I'm like, yes, you do. I grew up in Gnadenthal. Nope, no R. Gnaden. Gnaden. And not thal. Tal. Get rid of the H. Lose the H. Not tall, but tal. It's not Gnadenthal. It is Gnadenthal. Man, these shaders better load here soon. What did you do to fix it? You deleted the... Updated your graphics card. See here for a second, it's really nice and smooth. I think it's just shaders. Anytime I face a different way or something. Here now it's super smooth. This is nice. This is very nice. The pool should be warm. Gnadenthal. I think I'm going to be saying that the whole stream as people come in. How do you pronounce it? Gnadenthal. It's where I grew up, man. I grew up in Gnadenthal. I've had people push back. No, that's not how it's pronounced. I'm like, I frickin' grew up there. That is how you pronounce it. I am an expert on the subject. That's like when I go to a fast food joint or a food truck or wherever whenever they ask you for a name to put on the order. People go, name? I'm like, Juan. Huh? Juan. Oh, you mean Juan? No, Juan. I frickin' said Juan, not Juan. Just because in your area you pronounce it Juan all wrong, doesn't mean that's how you pronounce it. Michael would pronounce it Juan. That's how people in Texas would pronounce it. But the proper pronunciation is Juan, with a H sound. And when I tell you it's pronounced Juan, it's frickin' pronounced Juan. And I don't mind if people get it wrong. But when they correct me that I have it wrong, screw you. I don't think so. Because like people get stuff wrong all the time. I'm so cool with that. My firefighter days, my chief would call me Yawn, and whatever. I'm fine with that. I know the words he is saying. I know what the words mean. We're communicating. That's what words are for. Communicating. You can say it wrong all you want. But don't frickin' correct me on how to pronounce my own name or how to pronounce the town that I grew up in. I'd be like Michael coming up and saying, I grew up in Dallas. I'm like, oh, you mean Dallas? No, I frickin' don't mean that at all. Steph and family came. Did you just come over here for Gnadenthal and then bailed out, or are you just lurking? How many people have hit that thumbs up, Michael? We should have at least 5. 5 people have shown up in here, maybe 6. We should have 5 or 6. What's up? So you have to buy the property to get a collectible? Which property?
But then we can't sell it because then you have placeholders.
68. Where's 68? 63. Where am I not seeing? 64. Where does that? Where's after 64? 68 right there. Okay, so you have to buy that house, and you. I know you said 68. Oh, 66. So you have to buy that property, and you can't sell the property after you buy it because there's placeables on there. So you just have to buy it and own it. And just have to lose the 22 grand for a 10 grand. You'll have to lose money for that one. Coyote Dream says, YouTube hates me. I think YouTube hates everyone, Coyote. How's it going, Coyote? 4 thumbs ups, Michael? Nice. 4 thumbs ups. That means about 60% of the people that have come have actually hit the thumbs up button. So that's cool. I had to redo the whole credits again because we've lost a lot of subscribers or a lot of members. Finally, your comments weren't showing up. YouTube does hate that. Oh, I hate when that happens. I was trying to communicate with another YouTuber, and I would leave a comment, refresh, comment was gone. It was missing. Okay, I'll leave a comment again. Okay, disappears. Okay, change account, leave a comment with a different account. Oh, okay, that one showed up. Leave another comment. Nope, that one didn't show up. I'm like, I'm trying to talk to this dude, and comments just will not show up. Funny enough, he was one of the people that said Gnadenthal. like, where is Gnadenthal? Never heard of Gnadenthal. Oh! Does it say subscriber only mode? Anyone? Because I couldn't change it. Look, it says subscribers only. Yep. Here we go. Subscribers only can communicate. I click anyone. Save. Change saved. Edit. Subscribers only. Anyone. I want anyone to be able to comment. Save. Changes saved. Edit. Subscribers only. What? Why? Why YouTube? Why YouTube can I not change this? Hey, right family? Look, I want anyone to be able to comment. Save. Yep, changes have been saved. Edit. Subscribers only. Why? What is wrong with you, YouTube? I want anyone. Maybe you can try it on your end. I don't know. Log into the 3Js and try changing it on yours. I want anyone to be able to comment, not just subscribers. Coyote Dreams confirm that it's subscriber only mode. Why? YouTube broken? Tomorrow is a new month. No way. Really, Michael? I had no idea. New month tomorrow, guys. New month tomorrow. What month is it tomorrow, Michael? Yeah, go ahead, do something. Oh, go ahead, speak. Coyote is an approved user, which means no comments should be held at all. It started with a J. It started with a J, so past tense. So you're talking about a month that starts tomorrow that already has come and gone. No, it isn't. June has been happening every year for a couple of millennia. Call it January. So maybe it is not a new month. Maybe, Michael, this month is just repeating itself. Coyote seems to think that June has come and gone before. So it's not all that new. Yeah, it's weird. Subscriber only mode. I'm like, why? What if you go into the settings, the customization settings, default, how you want it to start in the first place? Is that set to subscriber only? Because I have to manually go to everyone every single time, even before this bug. All the stuff that shows up preset? Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's when you upload a video, not live. Okay. Oh boy. Hope these cheaters get in here quickly. Man, driving by this little shed here brings back memories. Whoop. Okay. So Michael, are you gonna ever spin the wheel? Because we know you can do super chats with. You've done the $2. You've never done a $5 and spin the wheel. Oh look, Gnadenthal. Probably. I take that as a no, not a chance. Ground deformation is working because I see the lines there. Okay. These shaders are still loading in this area. I don't know what this is. Cruise control. Oh, deactivation, not deviation. Cruise control deactivation. Basically, at the end of the field, do you want it to automatically stop?
Yeah, I
I understand. My brain wasn't understanding, but now it does. I don't use cruise control. I have a steering wheel and pedals, so no cruise control. BRB.
I'll be back.
Not me, BRB. Michael will be BRB. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Says there's 3 people watching now. Hello, 3 people. I guess Michael's BRB, but Coyote, Michael, and maybe Wright family. Maybe Sean's still watching. Rocket scientist shared some photos on Discord of the wedding that he set up. I guess his mom set up. It's him and his mom set up, which is pretty awesome. At least part of the setup was from his mom. Guess setting up the lights. So we actually turned the AC on this weekend. Came on yesterday and it's like, okay, time for AC. I think we actually turned it on for a little bit last weekend. Yeah, just a little bit. Tested the AC in the RV. While driving, we have no AC. So we got to figure that out. But the AC when we are parked on power, our generator still doesn't work, but when we're parked on power, the AC does work very nicely. But we still have to figure out the engine AC. Honestly, I still don't even know where to fill up washer fluid yet. Because I would like to get AC working when we're driving. Would you bring the RV down south? Yeah, definitely I would. You want to know how much it would cost me, Michael, to bring the RV to Dallas? Yes, customs will inspect the RV top to bottom every time you bring an RV across the border. Probably a lot? Sure. Okay. What's our current fuel price, Jess? It went up. Where am I tracking this? I can't remember where I'm tracking this. Is it on the laptop or on here? Maybe it's on the laptop. Oops. I did not mean to close that, but I did. I did close that. All right, so I need to know our current fuel price and how many kilometers it would be to go to Texas. And let's do the math. And assuming that the fuel price would be the same way all the way down. So that is 3,394 kilometers. Price of fuel is 150 something. 151. 151.9. In fuel, one way from here to Texas would be $1,581.12. If the fuel price was the same and it was all mountain driving, which it might be because we would probably take this route over here. Yeah, so $1,500.
A lot cheaper than I thought it would be.
1,500 Canadian dollars. So it'd be cheaper in US dollars.
How much would it cost to go to Nova Scotia?
Well, we'll have to do that math sometime. Now, Coyote, you mean changing the setting? Well, the thing is, I set it up before the stream. So before I started streaming, I clicked the anyone button and hit save on it. And I've been able to change it in the past. So here, let's go to members only. There we go. I turned off subscriber only mode. Anyone can send a message now. And members only on. Oh, let's go change it now to anyone. Anyone can chat now?
You can't turn chat off.
Hey, I maybe fixed it by going members only, and then I think we fixed it in a very roundabout way. Oh, YouTube, what are you doing to us? Okay, it's fixed. Anyone can chat now. members, subscribers, or not, or anyone. I'll remember that. I'll remember that for next time. YouTube is complicated. Apparently, we just found a hack. Change it to members only, and then turn it back to anyone, and then it fixes itself. Iron Thunder? What? No, I don't know. I've heard nothing. I didn't say anything about updates. He is working on a Gnadenthal update, but let's see if I can find his server. Why don't I see his server? Ah, there it is. Yeah, there's no update on updates. Well, yeah, 15 days ago he did the 1.2 update. Oh, he fixed not being able to harvest spelt. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, he has one here that's been sent in. So, yeah, you're right, Jess. A update for Gnadenthal has been sent in. Honestly, should have seen it already. He sent it on the 5th, 14th. Yeah. So we should have it already. It looks like he maybe edited it after and probably resent it. He added lots of translations. Dutch, Polish, Czech, Hungarian, Turkish, Russian, Ukrainian, Finnish, Swedish, Norwegian, Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilian, Italian, Romanian. So a lot more languages you can choose for Gnadenthal. Oops. Probably just Google Translation. Probably not 100% accurate. And custom crops might not work well with precision farming until this update. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So you're just searching for collectibles? You found one? You need me to look at it. Okay. Where are you? Laundry. Oh, I found it right away too. Canadian maple leaf inside the flowers there. That's pretty tricky. Collectible in the flowers like that. That's well done. I would not have thought of even looking there. Just kind of see it as you walk by, right? How's it going, Kieran? No, that's well hidden. I like it. 4 more to go, and you know where one of the 4 is. Will we have a stream tonight? I have no idea. I don't know. There's lots of stuff to do. There will be one tomorrow morning for sure. I don't know about tonight. Yeah, Jess is actually finding maple leaves. She's only got 4 left to find. Hmm? Oh, he moved them after the last update, so they're... So you have to research the whole map. All the tree lines, all the houses, apparently all the flower pots. It's still a little jittery. I don't know if it's just this map or if it's FS25. It seems like every time they update the game gets worse. Yeah, you had to do all sorts of stuff to your computer to get to work on yours, so I will have to check the graphics cards, see if there's an update for the graphics card. I should redo my music folder anyway. I'm not even playing any music. Man, I haven't had a stream with this few viewers in forever. It's... yeah, it might be the weather too. Oh no, the music. What's bad about the music, Michael? Hmm? Yeah. If you're not a fan of, we can go. You can go there. I get NachoCast is now on every single channel. It took the quiet away. Oh no.
That's impossible.
Okay. Hey, it says there's 5 of you wonderful people here now. It's the most we've gotten today yet. And we're an hour in. We're halfway through, unless someone does a $10 super chat. We're halfway through. What's up with the grass like that? Maybe it just wasn't loading properly. No, it definitely looks different there. Grass textures are different there for a little bit. Oh no, Kiram. Kiram, what have you done? Not back to the smoke conversation again. They're cooking the meat right now. I think it'll be 6 o'clock tonight. Barbecue meat will be ready. What kind of meat? I know the answer. I don't know. Beef? Pork? We had a Texas barbecue platter on last weekend. We had ribs, pulled pork, sausage, brisket, and quarter chicken. And some cornbread. So Kiram, if you're ever going on a road trip, taking the Hope Princeton, and you end up in Princeton and you're hungry and you see the A&W and go, I don't want fast food. I want some good food. Go to the, what was it called? Copper Pit. Yeah, Copper Pit. Little restaurant. We parked the RV at the Chevron where all the trucks stop, and then walked to the Copper Pit, like a block away. Copper Pit. The Copper Pit in Princeton. I've never seen a restaurant in Canada with brisket. I'm sure there are more, but that's the first restaurant in Canada I've seen with brisket. Brisket is not really a Canadian thing. And the servings, holy, they were Texas size. The servings was Texas size. It was a lot of food. Next time we don't buy the barbecue platter for 2. Next time we buy the barbecue platter for 1 and share that platter between the 2 of us. Copper Pit. It was pricey, but look, if you look at the size of the portions, not really pricey. And of course, they make the burgers and pulled pork burgers and nothing that they gave us looked like it was frozen pre-pot stuff. The sausage, the sauces, everything looked like it was made by a butcher, custom made for this restaurant. I don't know how much is their own. They make their own or they source locally, but it all looked like locally sourced food. and 2 sides, because 2 platters. So I had baked beans and Jess had steamed vegetables. I did. Or I do have a picture of it on my phone. What do you want me to do with it? Give it to you so you can put it on Discord? That's the problem with that pressure washer is you can get into it and walk around with it, and then if you park too close, you're always jumping into it. Should have taken the road. Just go through the ditch. Ish, kind of ish. Oh, sorry. You guys don't mind big tractor tracks through your yard here? I mean, it's pretty weedy anyway. You guys don't mind. All right, let's go look up the barbecue platter.
Make it with some Canadian down. It really, really help.
Honestly, it doesn't look that big here. It's much bigger in real life because the bowls are so big, right? Got all the ribs. Like this, it looks small here, but it's big. It's like a big platter. Like this thing is like 2 feet long.
How deep it is. It doesn't show you how deep it was.
And it's a deep pan.
When I converted to US dollar, it was $50.
Like this here is a quarter chicken. And you got pulled pork underneath there, and your baked beans, like a big bowl of baked beans. The cornbread was like a big chunk of cornbread. But it's good food. It's good food. Yeah, that image definitely doesn't do it justice. Can I buy this property? And how much would it cost? Looks like no. The answer is no, I can't buy it. Why, Iron Thunder? Why can't I buy it? I'll have to. I want to make a gravel road around the back. Yeah, the ribs were really good. They definitely fell apart. It was delicious. Pulled pork was definitely my favorite. Next time I'm there, I would like to order a pulled pork sandwich. It was delicious. Yeah, the ribs surprised me how tender they were. I don't understand why it's so glitchy. I thought it would fix itself here as the shaders load, but dude, like this is barely playable. I don't know if it's even watchable. What do we do now? Apparently parts of this need lime. Right along the edge we need lime. So let's do that. Where's precision farming? Where do you find precision farming? Am I blind? Do we not have precision farming on? I'm convinced we do. Maybe we don't. I'm confused. I am very confused. What? Jess, did you turn precision farming off? Oh, G-Portal isn't updated. Yeah, I'm very glitchy. Yeah, precision farming seems to be off. Yep. I did update it. I thought you updated stuff in G-Portal. I assumed you had. I shouldn't have assumed. Okay. So how do I do that? That's lime. Iron Thunder, how's it going? This is just so glitchy. So we're not even playing with precision farming and it's this glitchy? What is going on with this game? Okay, so let's quit the server. Let's see. Okay. You update precision farming. I don't know, it's just super glitchy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong. Where are my shaders? You have to help me with both. Yep, save game. I don't know what save game number I am on. Shader cache, yep. Just delete all that. Delete. Okay. We're going to try restarting that. Okay. I need to turn the live or stop the. Okay. Unable to stop it because you're probably logged in. Okay. Yep. I'll let you do that. You must have logged me out when you logged in. Or you stopped it before I was able to hit stop. Okay. If anyone did a $5 super chat, what hat would I end up wearing? What hat would it be? Man, I'm glad I spun it before anyone gave me money, because no, thank you. I'm glad nobody paid me. I mean, it's not the worst. That's close. Blue Jays wouldn't be bad. All right. Server is up and running. Okay, let's jump back in. Juan Deere, I think. Might have been the red bucket. Nope, Juan Deere. All right, let's try this again. And Iron Thunder, I saw you submitted another update for Gnadenthal, but apparently that's not going through anytime fast, huh? Giants seems to be struggling. Okay. Now I've deleted all the shader cache. It'll be super glitchy at the beginning, but maybe it'll be less glitchy over time. We'll see. See if we can fix it. Because I swear, every single time Giants updates the game, it makes it worse. We fixed all these things, but now the game's unplayable.
Well, I love is that a lot of people like update your graphics card. Like, I have a damn good graphics card. That's not the problem.
Yes, ma'am. Just yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Compiling shaders. That's a very Texan thing to do. Yes, ma'am. The Deep South still does a lot of yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Just one more. Compile one more shader. There we go. You got to figure out how to stream around hockey games. The next game is on Wednesday, right? You never do Wednesday streams anyway. There we go. Now we have precision farming. What the heck is that? All the square reds. Maybe let it load, yeah. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Coyote. I'm confused. I'm confused. Where's my, hang on. Let's, okay, okay. Okay, thank you, Coyote. Okay. This could be good, this could be bad. No, 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 keep going, 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 keep going. It can be worse.
What's worse than a motorcycle helmet?
Well, no, the motorcycle helmet's probably the sun hat's worse, but the motorcycle helmet sucks for different reasons.
Hanger says, now that's good business.
Coyote just happened to luck out. Okay, we're going to start a timer here. 30-minute timer. At least I won't be stuck with it for the whole stream. So why do we have no pH on here? And nitrogen at 0. So we had everything limed and fertilized. What we're going to do is fill everything up. See how much it's going to cost us. Wait. Oh boy. Okay. Let's test the field. Purchase field information. Sure, I'll write these down. Okay. 2008 87. Because we've done all this. We'll cheat the money back in. What? Okay, just still loading. Okay. Why can't I buy for this field? 65. It won't let me. Our house, our property, our not our house, but our yard. What? No. Yes. Because we've plowed part of it and there's field on it. Why can't I buy? What? Hmm? You can buy. I can't. Yeah. I can purchase this one. For 525. I don't know if it actually did. Okay, there we go. So click on 65. Nothing. I can't. How much? 262. Okay, you do it then. Just can do it apparently. $3,412. Okay. Okay. So does it mean it's not weeded anymore? It's not showing weeds anywhere. Okay. Seeing coyote as a mixed message, usually like a good joke, but unfortunately a joke is on you. They're much like a raven. Clever, adaptable, wise, and wicked sense of humor. Saw a coyote real life. 2 of them, yep. One last weekend with the RV and another one in Alberta. Okay, so I guess... Okay, so I guess we fill with lime. Lime everything. Let's fertilize first. I have a hard time hearing you because I'm wearing a frickin' motorcycle helmet. I can't hear you. What? Whatever. Lime the fields. I'll fertilize and you come after me and lime. Let's fill up the fertilizer and the lime. And then once we're done, then we see how much math it costs to fill it up again. Where do we fill these up? At the shop, right? The game does not seem any more glitchy now with the shaders erased. It is just as glitchy. Got away without any jokes this time, Jess says. Yeah, the coyote we saw last weekend, it was a big coyote. Like, it was healthy. It was just sitting there staring at the ground, waiting for a gopher to pop its head out, I think. What is that on the ground? I think this might be the lime station here. Yep. No, not fertilizer. Oh yeah, fertilizer, right, yes. Yes, fertilizer. So filling up this time doesn't count. When we fill up after we're done, that counts. My coyote is a schemer. Watched her make a plan and carry out several times, sometimes over a course of many days. Yeah, Iron Thunder did a really good job of hiding the collectibles. The one that's in a house, you have to buy the house for 22 grand. And then you can't sell the property because there's placeables on there. So it's kind of hard to justify buying the house in the corner just to lose money. No. I didn't mean to hire. Stop. What might be easier? What's going on? Okay. I see a message from Dust Bunny that says, "Have a nice day. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust." Psalms. Hard to read. 51:2. Huh? Okay, Iron Thunder. I had one guy a few days ago tell me there are more collectibles bugged, and then he sent me a message of him having the whole village, having sold the whole village, and telling me the collectibles are in the sky. Yeah, they'll be in the sky if you sold the whole village, you Goomba. So, why is it not making a difference in texture color? I don't know how we got back on Nacho. Okay, so did that actually fertilize? I'm confused. Oh, maybe it is fertilized. Oh, I'm stupid. It is fertilized. pH value is okay. Well, then what? Oh, nitrogen is okay. pH value. Okay, so we just need to lime this field. Let's check out the other fields. How do I visit the field? I have to go off of precision farming. Nitrogen is good. So we just need to lime everything. Okay, you're up, Jess. I'm gonna get out of the way. Huh? I mean, I can if you want to clean up this tractor. And by the way, the game is getting less glitchy. Deleting the shaders helped. I'll leave it running. I'm hearing bings from somewhere. Yeah, I don't know whose bings are getting through. I thought I had everything muted. Where is it? Oh, in a building? Yeah, so 66. Is it in the shed? Because you need to be able to open the door. And you can't open the door unless you own the property. And it's right there. Inside. So you have to buy the property, which you maybe did on purpose. You have to buy the property. If you ever wonder why Jess can find collectibles so easy,
They don't always use that.
she's in this screen sometimes. But yeah, the game seems to have fixed its glitchiness, so thanks for getting me to delete the shaders. That was a good call. Good call. Hang on, you know what? There's so much room over here in that yard. Why are we even doing the end road here? Don't have access to this land. I would debate that. I feel like I do have access to this land. Interesting the pattern it makes on the mini-map. That there's more lime being spread in the center than further out. Hello? Couldn't turn. They said they fixed the lime for precision farming. But it's definitely making an interesting pattern on the mini map. Very interesting. Let's jump out and take a look at it. pH perfect, good, perfect. So on the edges it is not liming as much as in the center. In the center it's perfect, here it's good, and here it'll be perfect. Here it should be good, or even just okay. Here it's perfect, on the edge here it'll be good. I'm super glitchy. I was saying it's not glitchy anymore, but... Huh. So if I got a wider spreader, would that make it better or worse? And is it realistic? Would real life do that? Maybe real life you would have more lime spread out right in the center of the spreader. Is that realistic or not? I'm not sure. I think it's a feature. I think it's a feature, not a bug. Is that a feature I can turn on and off? I mean, if real life, you would think real life maybe would do the same thing, right? So, where am I going? Oh, I'm not admin. What's the admin password? Realistic spread pattern on. Spread dependent application. Spreaders will apply more fertilizer or lime on the ground if you drive too slow. Spreaders will apply a different amount of fertilizer outside compared to inside. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on. I kind of like it.
It's twins that carry it, right?
Yeah, I kind of like that. It's realistic. I'm gonna leave it on. If I drive slow like this, it applies a lot more lime than driving at full speed. Yep. Okay, cool. So people with the cheaty harvesters that drive really fast, or spreaders, yeah, that should work for harvesting too. If you drive too fast, you don't get as much yield. Yeah, that's a cool feature. There's a mod called Liquid Lime. That apparently applies perfect application. I don't mind not perfect application. I like that not being 100%. Because real life wouldn't be spread exactly even. I like it. I like it. You can toggle them on and off, which is an awesome feature. Yes, if you hate it, you can toggle it off.
We need more
They need to do more of that so people can customize how much realism they want, how much simulator they want, how much arcade they want, right?
Same with the tram lines, right? You can only control tram lines like
Yes, with a 6-meter extension, how would that exactly? That I was thinking the same thing, Iron Thunder. Hey, guess what? We're only 7 minutes away to spinning the wheel again. Coyote can't have it all his way. Scheming or not. Pay $10 to put me in it again. No, that's not a good idea, Just. You shouldn't suggest that. I'm sorry I said it out loud. Because a coyote is scheming that way, apparently. By the way, Blue Man is awesome. Coyote and Blue Man both live in the same town I do. Blue Man just borrowed me a router for woodworking. Who's bebinging me? I don't know where that's coming from. Can I just mute Discord, period? Probably, right? I should be able to go in here. Sound. Discord's not in here? Am I blind? Touch portal, touch. Discord's not in here. Come on. turn the wrong direction. So I'm actually interested. We'll see what happens here. Overlap. What kind of application do I get with overlap? Doesn't seem to over apply. Shame. I wish with the overlap it had over applied. Yeah, it's not over applying for the overlap. Darn. I was hoping it would.
So I have that link come up without me saving.
Okay.
Up there it says saving.
Yep.
And I didn't go to like.
Contract finished. Oh, hang on. You didn't buy this. I want to buy this. Let's go buy this. $12 horsepower. Two minutes? I think it's 4 minutes, maybe. I think it's 4 minutes, right? Kind of like those tires. Pins, rear hitch. I'll just leave it at that. A 3-point hitch? No. This tractor would not have a 3-point hitch. Zero. 12 horsepower. Okay. Buy. Okay, now we need the mower for it. Buy. Okay. You're doing stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna jump to that. It's awesome. Because there's all these tiny little grass cutting contracts, right? Come on. Oop, oop, oop. Whee! This is awesome. Okay, we have reached our time. Hallelujah. Let's spin the wheel. If it ends up on another dark blue, no, it doesn't count if it stops on the same one. Cowboy hat. glorious. Ah, there we go. I don't even have lights on. I'm sitting here in the dark. Oh, that light won't turn on. Why won't that light turn on?
No. I think it was originally plugged in from there. I don't think it goes there.
There. It was unplugged in the back. Okay. Back to. Oh. I moved the webcam. Oops. Okay. This is better. Can't believe I've streamed the whole time in the dark. Cowboy work for this shirt. Hey, look. Know why we met? It's me! Literally matched the character on screen. The camera isn't straight. Was the signs in the background are crooked, maybe? Definitely not centered enough. Made it worse. Can't really see these, but they're metal. Metal embossed signs. Definitely looks crooked on camera anyway. I don't know if I made that worse or better. Okay. Anyway, good enough. I don't care. It's good enough. Feels good being outside of that motorcycle helmet. Feels good. Yeah, I can hear you now. Michael says, I'm still here. I thought you said BRB. So what kind of food are you guys cooking? With shallow cultivations faster? Still getting the bings. I think that's... for some reason, Discord's binging now, and I don't know... I don't know which ones are doing that. I have to go through every server and check if I forgot to mute one. I've discovered that Tootsie Pops are like nicotine patch for OCD. Jess loves the Tootsie Pops as well, or Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Pops. I always find they got really sharp. When you have a Tootsie Pop, nothing else matters. All is right with the world. Yeah, it'll be fun to do a contract with that here in the future. Let's finish liming. Green beans and corn right now. I thought you had beef going. What kind of beef? Brisket? Brisket is beef? Yeah, brisket is beef, right? Ribs would be pork. How about some pulled pork? Pulled pork and brisket and green beans and corn. I'm not a huge fan of green beans. If you do it right, they're okay. The texture has to be right. Probably some ribs. I thought you said beef, not pork. Oh, was that Kiram that said beef? Okay, that's used up just about half of the lime on here. Is the other field bigger or smaller than this one? Let's take a look. So that is be about 6 hectares or acres. Oh, this one's much bigger. Okay, we'll go down here and do this one, go back and fill, and then go to the big one after. Yeah, this is playing much smoother. French fries and chili for you. What are we? You guys are all making me so hungry. What are we doing for food? French fries and chili. Is that Wendy's? French fries and chili? You have Ceppolini. I want to try Ceppolini at least once in my life. And decide if I like it or don't. Very picky with my food textures, so I don't know for sure if I would like it or not. I would be fine with anything. Anything that I normally like. So let's make sure we... Homemade French fries and chili. I do not like normal chili. Not a fan of some of the textures in a chili. Just says once you take all the ingredients that I don't want out of it, it's not really classified as a chili anymore. I still would like to try a chili dog. I'm wondering if the textures together would make it okay for me to have chili. I've never had a chili dog.
It would have been.
I've never had a chili dog. But maybe with the textures mixed together, I might be okay with onion and tomatoes. Because there's certain foods sometimes I'm like, oh, I would not like this alone, but mixed in with this food, I'm actually okay with it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm okay with it. Keep it separate. I could mix it and have chili fries. I suppose you could. And a chili dog isn't just like a hot dog. It's like a all beef premium hot dog, right? It's more like a sausage than a hot dog. A good chili dog. Texas chili is with no beans. Beans is my favorite part of a chili. What's all in chili? Beans and beef and then sauces and tomato and onions, peppers. If we could do a chili where the onions and tomatoes are mushed, pureed so fine that I don't have that weird texture, I think I would probably like it. Garlic, yeah. Texas chili, no beans. I thought beans were a super Hispanic thing. Texas has got a lot of Hispanic. Use onion flakes. Even that won't. Even the onion flakes won't be good enough for me. It's okay. It opened for a second. You guys saw it just pop open for a second. Where do you feel this thing? There it opens. I pull forward, closes. Onion salt? I'll fill it up there. For some reason it works over here. A little glitched out. Uh, 1,553. Okay. We can go this way to our field. I thought we could go this way to our field. Where's the road? Wouldn't there be a stop sign on one of these corners? Probably east to west. There's probably a stop sign there. Dry onion soup might work. Michael, that's what we did. Just looked up Texas chili. That's why we aren't. That's why we're not calling you a liar. Anytime you say something that's questionable, Jess is Googling immediately. Michael just said something crazy. Google. Oh, you know what? I guess that is how Texas does it. I could go for a burrito. Or a quesadilla. I'd be okay with noodles too if I know we have that in the cupboard. House is kind of empty for food because Jess came with me this week. You guys will get lots of streams from Jess this next 2 weeks. Next 1 week or 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Okay. Appointments, 2 weeks. So, Jess will be back doing streams during the week. Probably Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Maybe another one thrown in here or there. Fail. I swear I locked into the GPS, but a lot of new places. This is on skip. All these fake kitchens, right? It's a nice rainy day. Feels like a Sunday. It is a Sunday for me. Yesterday was my Saturday. I was working on the RV yesterday and editing videos. I spent Almost 5 hours just editing videos yesterday. I track my time. Yeah, it was supposed to rain here today. The forecast said it was supposed to rain here today. But I beg to differ on that. Maybe Kiram's rain will make it here. Jess says by 5 p.m. it's going to rain here, Coyote. We'll hold Jess to that, right? Maybe you want to go shopping before the downpour then. Or just be prepared this time. And thanks again, Coyote, for the support. Appreciate it. I think I'll just keep streaming until food gets here. Even though nobody did hit the goal button, but that's okay. It's just convenient to keep streaming till food and then end the stream then, and then do the budget and figure out all my videos. So I did change the way I'm doing videos on my main channel. I think I've decided to go quality over quantity and only do 3 videos a week. So trucking videos from now on will come out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But having said that, I've got a bunch of RV videos that need to come out as well. And those videos will come out on Thursdays. So even though I've switched to 3 videos a week, you guys are going to get a lot of 4 video weeks. So no Tuesday videos for a bit. And then eventually no Thursday videos unless I have extra videos to throw in there. Waiting for rain to go outside. It's too hot. Yeah, like we were saying here earlier, we're actually turning our AC on because it's just too hot. Hot outside. And it says it's 30 degrees Celsius outside right now. Michael, of course, is falling off his chair laughing. $30 degrees is definitely too hot. Too hot to work in, man. Anytime it's over 30 degrees, it should be illegal to work outside. I'm not looking forward to doing tarping in this kind of heat. Last couple loads have been no tarps, so that's been nice. Michael's like, illegal after 30 degrees Celsius? Texas would get nothing done then. But traditionally, what the? Oh, cruise control went wonky on me. How? How do I adjust cruise control again? Oh, Iron Thunder has joined. I'm very glitchy. I was doing really good for a while, and all of a sudden now I've gotten glitchy. Can we blame Iron Thunder? I mean, it's a server, so there's no way it's Iron Thunder's fault, but we can blame them anyway, right? Like, no harm blaming Iron Thunder. At least no harm done to me. Whoa! Rubber banding is getting bad. This, like, why? It was doing good for a bit. I'm definitely gonna look for graphics card update. See if that's gonna see if there's an update. 33 Celsius there right now, so we're only 3 degrees Celsius behind you. Not sure if it's less glitchy inside the tractor. It's definitely less glitchy if I zoom in. The problem is, like, Jess's computer is having the same issues, or was having the same issues, and she's got a way better system than me. How do we just spend $480? Oh, probably buying seed. Probably buying seed. Yep, okay, yep, Iron Thunder just commented. Buying seeds for contract. So I think it's the third time I'm liming this field. Thanks to precision farming bugs. Hopefully we're good now. And we definitely have to fertilize it one more time, even though we've fertilized full. So we're gonna have to cheat that money in too. Maybe we don't have to fertilize one more time. No, maybe we don't have to fertilize one more time. Never mind. We might be good. We had sand from the Sierra Africa come all the way over here. Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy how far sand flies in the sky. Yeah, I've seen documentaries about that before. Why would that trigger a sandstorm in Texas? Other than the wind itself. I'm surprised that your country hasn't made illegal Sierra sand. It hasn't deported illegal Sierra sand yet. I'm surprised. Once again, cruise control is messed up for reverse. I don't understand how this keeps happening. Messed up for forward too. Oh. Could that possibly mess up? Oops. It slows you down. No, I have it on manual, not automatic. Man, that used up almost all the lime. Full load. See, look, cruise control is set to 53. I stop. Go reverse. 22. 53. Yeah, I don't know what's changing it. Like, what am I doing that's changing it? Oh, check that out. It's going down. There's a button. Okay. What does this button do? That makes it go up. That button. Okay, so there's buttons with the update probably, right? Here we go. I hope the pool is not cold. Michael, you said the pool was warm. Okay, let's just see what button this is. $30? Yeah. Or 3D maybe? Where's cruise control? Seriously. Like, I don't see anything in here. Increase, decrease cruise control. That's the right buttons. How? No, 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 no. Where am I? I want to change server. Dang it. Okay. So it's programmed to the buttons I want it to work. Why are the other buttons doing it too? Let's delete this. just for the sake of deleting. And see if that works. Save. Where's the save button? Save controls. I'm blind. All right. Nope, these buttons still do it. The steering wheel buttons still change cruise control. So I use those buttons for combinations for other stuff. Okay, at least I know what's doing it, but that's annoying. So when they updated FS25, they must have updated the Thrustmaster buttons. I don't like it. I use those buttons for other stuff. Okay, fill this sucker up one more time, then I'll do the math. So I'm debating if it's warm. I'm just telling myself that. No, you're not. You're frickin' telling us that. So you're lying. You're lying to us again, Michael. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Water in the lake, 13 degrees Celsius. It's warming up, isn't it? It's definitely getting warm. I can see why there's people in the water. $2,575. Okay. Add these all together. Got 5, 10, 15, 22, 24. All right. I know I'm doing this the old school way. I'm actually adding stuff by using my brain. I'm not very good at it. 12, 13, 18, 19, 21, 22, 29, 30, 31. All right. 10, 15, 19, 20, 21, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, Jess, we need to transfer that much money. Hang on. We need a little more than that because we have to wash and fuel everything too. Repair, wash, and fuel. Gotta add those two. Not done. Not done. We need a little more. Put in the wear to the tractor and all that. Sounds like a version of Mario in the background. Next Steps. Song's called Next Steps. Coyote, 13 Celsius is not warm. For the lake, that's pretty good, Michael. What do you mean that's not warm? It's warmer than your pool water in the winter in a hotel. 400. Pair, yes. 8. Okay. It is 11 degrees Celsius in the Baltic Sea right now. If the air temperature is good, I would jump in at that. I prefer 15 or warmer. If you don't have to break the ice for a swim, it's warm enough. Well, you know what? Some people actually would disagree with you, Coyote. If you're part of the Polar Bear Club, you actually cut a hole in the ice and still jump in. $19 degrees in the summer. That's not bad. As long as the air temperature is warm, that's not bad. I didn't realize the Baltic Sea gets that warm. Like, that's way up north. Oh, I missed a step. Oh, you know what? We'll wash it here and then we'll go back and get fuel. If the sea is warm and it's cold outside, yes. Night swimming. Iron Thunder, night swimming. Late evening night swimming after the sun's gone down. I really enjoy swimming after a really hot day. The water's nice and warm. Go after dark. Jump in the water. And the water feels warm compared to the air. That is glorious swimming. Hello? There we go. That is... Oh, it didn't give us a cost. Oh well. Without that cost, we'll just round it up to 12 grand. 12 grand, please. Food should be here shortly, so I'm gonna park this. Iron Thunder's almost done with his contract. Pool is 25 degrees Celsius. Oh, that is gorgeous. Definitely swimming in that. In fact, not a little on the warm side? What's body temperature? Isn't it like 23 degrees? Human body temperature? That to me seems, 100% finished. Oh, okay, 37 Celsius is body temperature. Never mind. I'm thinking room temperature, not body temperature. Room temperature is lower. Farmer Joe would really chastise me if I did that. Nose into the garage. I'd be in trouble if I didn't back this thing in. That's why you would chastise me, because I would break my own rule. Okay, just I want to look at contracts here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, appreciate your support, Coyote. And thanks, Iron Thunder, for coming in here and making us some more money. Let's repay some of this debt. Hey, we're under $300,000 of debt. Oh, never mind. Basically, $300,000 of debt. So, we're paying it off slowly. Question, Prairie Pack, your thoughts. Oh! Kiram. Hands down, I am buying. I think Canadians will love that pack. The rest of the world probably hates it. Hang on. We got to get everybody together. And Farmer Joe's not moving, so. And somebody has to sit on the little tractor. Let's move it outside. We have to get a screenshot for the next stream. Come on. Let's go. There. Okay, someone sit down on that. I'll stand beside it. There we go. Let's turn HUD hider off. Okay, we need to get a good shot here. I need to move forward a bit. Okay, got some John Deeres in the background. Come on. There we go. John Deere's in the background, Jess in there. There's a good thumbnail for the next stream. Copy. I mean, we could probably get a better background, but I like the screenshot. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let's see. Let's quickly take a look here. Is there someone we can redirect you to? Let's take a look here. Customization. Oh, Right Family came into here, and so did Prehistoric Farmer. Right Family is doing Roadcraft. Prehistoric Farmer is doing Farm Sim. Let's do Farm Sim. All right. Save. Before you guys bail out, go tell Prehistoric Farmer that I sent you. Thank you guys again for watching. Here comes the 3J's raid. You guys absolutely rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. I'm done.